Hey, can you guys hear me okay? It's Bradford. Looks like no. Okay. Oh no. Hey, good morning, guys. How are you?
Hey, Bradford. Doing well, thanks. You?
Good, good, good. Ah,
Yeah, kind of a long week.
Well, you're about to finish it off with a long day.
Indeed.
So, how many do you think we're going to beat today in the end here? For this doozy.
What do you mean beat? I was gonna say the only rule today is whenever you level up, you need to call it out.
All right, fair enough.
I'm close to I'm close to my next level.
Are you?
Yeah, only about 30 kilometers.
Okay.
But I need drops. I don't think I'm gonna
Yeah,
get a lot of drops today.
I think you
Not
will.
until the band comes off, we start seeing people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then you're gonna see my my ride-on bomb script in action.
There you go.
Every
that's
every
right.
10 seconds, you'll see thumbs coming down.
Oh my God. How do you set that up?
You need an old Android phone,
Yeah,
and then there's a Tasker script that you have to download, and
yeah.
you import it and it runs in the background and basically looks for that little circle. When it
Right,
sees the circle,
right.
it's the
Yeah.
yeah, it's automated.
It's weird that that first segment doesn't really appear as a segment. Like, it's clearly a climb, the epic KOM Reverse, but it's not appearing on my,
I turned that off. It's too many little markers on the map.
Yeah, it is a lot.
Yeah,
I gotta get rid of the sprints. I think that's the trick. Like if you take out the sprints. There we go.
Kristy's just changing her bike, so just follow.
Okay, I'm gonna do my little intro for all the fans here watching us ride 100K today, guys.
Yeah.
There is zero people watching right now. As to be expected. Hmm. Okay, the only thing I'm just gonna fix here is team view. So we're only 3 today, so it's kind of silly. Where's Jeff? Who's Jeff? We lost Jeff. Oh, there he is. All right. Yeah, let's just fix this.
You may want to wait.
What's that? I might want to wait for more people, you mean, or?
No, I mean for us.
Yeah, you guys drop back. But interesting. Oh, you said Kristy was switching her bike up. Okay.
Yeah, she wasn't TT,
Oh.
but
Oh, that's
Okay.
right.
I got a feather right now. Are you guys... oh, I guess I'll use it here on Dirty Sorpeza. Wasn't sure what to do with this feather here.
I've got a draft van, so I might as well hold on to it.
Oh, yeah.
We won't be up the epic KOM Reverse before the belt comes off, but
Okay, so we have one scene that's not working today. Not the end of the world. It's the room view screen. I don't know how to do that. We can't really refresh it or anything, so just leave it. It's all good. But yeah, let's quickly start here. So, make this full screen. Okay, here we go, guys. We've got the Mega Pretzel today. One I've never done, so I'm quite looking forward to this one. It's on the longer side, though. It's at 110 kilometers. We've got 107 for the route itself, and then we've got an additional 3.7 kilometers there as a lead-in. So let's have a look. We're on the lead-in portion right now. No, we're not. We're done the lead-in. We're 4.7% into this thing already, so there we go. There we go. Here's a huge look at the map. But before we get to that, what I'll do is I'll show you the moving map first here. So this is what we're dealing with right now. The part where we're at right now is this part right here. So we're coming up, and soon we're going to go across the water and head over to the jungle loop. So that's the first part of our little trajectory today. You go around the jungle loop. I'm just going to turn the fan on here, getting kind of warm. And I go around the jungle loop, and then we've got Epic KOM Reverse, which is the doozy. But there it is. So you do the Epic KOM Reverse, and you go down the other side. And you light Epic KOM forward. You don't need to worry, because we will see that again later. You're going to head downtown. You're going to do all the fun stuff in Watopia. So there's Epic KOM. Head over. We actually do Volcano KOM. So I mean, this one's going to be a long one today. Actually, I'm going to go up and do Volcano KOM right there. And then head back. So there's a lot going on. This is kind of a better summary of it. Our real first test. It's going to come about 20 kilometers into this thing. We're at 5.1 right now as we kind of come up here. So we're going to climb out of here. We'll be done climbing around 6K. And we're going to head over. Oh. The only other thing I'm going to do is we continue this little overview here. Let me just zoom in a little bit on this. There we go. That's nice. So we'll be testing out this kind of line chart today. So as you can see at the bottom left there, that's where we are right now. Just above that, you can see we have 36.7 kilometers to go, 36.8 kilometers to go until we hit that first with KOM. For some reason, the Epic KOM Reverse there, that huge chunk you see right in front of us coming up here, isn't reflected, and I'm not really sure why. So I do know that after the slow descent, we've got a little spike up. It's going to come down right after this. So let's have a look at the two climbs, right? We've got the Epic KOM Reverse, up at about 20K. And then we've got the Epic KOM Forward. So we'll have a look at each of them super fast. This is the reverse, right? So this is what we'll be dealing with. When we hit about 20K, this is the steeper side. So Epic KOM Reverse tends to be a little steeper. Best time ever was 19 minutes. That's not going to happen today. That was during an individual time trial with OTR. So a lot of power there, which we just won't see today. So I'd say like, I don't know, 25 minutes would be a nice time with this group. Off that, so you lose a bit of time with that, and then of course on the way back, we got Epic KOM forward, which looks like this. So a little longer, a little steeper though. Epic KOM forward is close to 10 kilometers long. Look at the top right there. You can see 9.4 kilometers at just under 4%. Good time there. I'd say about 25 minutes again. You can see just under me here, sort of what the times are, and 24 minutes seems to be a good one. The only other one I'll talk about is Volcano KOM. Volcano KOM comes at 48, 49, 50. They're all the way to 52. I don't really have any like times or anything like that to show you, but this is what Volcom looks like. And what makes it unique is it's almost draftable the whole time. So it's not too bad. I'll just fast forward just a little bit here. It's kind of a long video, but even at its worst, Volcano KOM, even if I fast forward here, it's never really that bad. There it is. I think at its worst here, Volcano KOM gets really bad right at the end. Well, let me just fast forward right to the end here of Volcom. And there it is, right at the end. You can kind of see it really spikes up. I think it goes close to 9 or 10% right at the end there. So that'll come in about halfway into our ride, 50 kilometers into our ride here. That's what we'll be seeing there. Other little feature I'm testing is this thing on the left here. So you can see 5% down this Mega Pretzel route here. We have a Swift KOM and 42K. Volcom starts at about 52K. There we go. Only thing I'm going to change is this should be the distance to go. Reach one. 1 minute change that. Distance to go. There you go. Oh yeah, so Swift KOM starts in 35K. So that's what we're dealing with. It looks like we lost Jeff, so I don't know what's going on here. We'll have to see. Oh, the other thing I'm trying is a like a nested scene of Discord. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay, there we go. That should work. There we go. We'll try this later, but we've got these little nested Discord scenes, but they're not showing any video right now, so not too much point there. Let's get back to it. So it should spike up on us a little bit here. So they say.
I'm still trying to catch up.
You keep dropping in and out of my socks, Jeff. I don't know why that is.
I'm miles away from you, so.
You are?
Yeah,
Why
they're
doesn't
almost
it?
3 minutes back.
Yeah, Kristy had to do a back change.
Oh, okay.
I had to do it again.
My mistake. Sorry, I was just joining. Okay, that makes a little more sense now. Doesn't it, when I late joined you last week though, does it not find the riders, or you're really kind of on your own?
It does, but then if you drop back, you drop back.
Right, okay, gotcha. So you started with us, drop back.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying, just wait up, and you didn't hear me.
Oh. Jeez. Okay. Well, we can wait now. Let's see, what do we got?
Yeah, might as well wait here at the
Yeah.
ice cream shack.
Yeah, we're catching up.
Yeah.
Trying to do like speed.
Okay, that's
I
cool.
just can't burn too many matches. It's a long day.
Yeah, it is a long day today.
Bradford, would your viewers, or would you be interested in doing an Everest?
I've thought
Had a
about
buddy
it.
that
Yeah, to be honest, I don't
this
know.
week.
How long does that take? Like, honestly, because I'm in decent shape, but like realistically, is this a half a day thing, or what is it?
Yeah, my buddy did it this last week. He did it on Tuesday night or
Yeah.
Tuesday afternoon and
Yeah.
night.
Was it stats?
He finished it in about 13. And that was very fast.
Okay.
Apparently, it takes about 14 or 15 typically. You'd probably do it in about 13 as well.
Yeah, that's yeah. Okay, so that's like a day off work type thing. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool to try. I mean, I don't know. And again, not something that's really in my skill set, so in that sense,
Yeah.
interests me.
It's like, I think it was 8.3 or 8.4 trips up the Alp. Ugh.
Yeah. Well, that's it. It's like supposed to be what is it, 8,888 or something like that, 8,888 meters or somewhere around there.
Yeah, it's just under
Just
the
under.
that's right. But needless to say, he was doing zone 2 for the rest of the week.
Yeah. Eh? So it's so weird when I go to this high view. Oh, there we are. Okay, I was wondering where we were. Plus, it must be like the repetitiveness must be a factor as well, right? Like, I mean, you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Is that what Everesting?
Yeah,
Everesting.
Yeah, I've
It's
never
just-
had the desire to do that.
exactly. I've rarely had that. Exactly.
It's already hard
Yeah,
enough to do it up. Go up there once.
Yeah. I was watching his tracker on Swift on the map, and he never even bothered to go around the loop at the top. He just went
No,
through
eh?
the banner, turned around, came back down.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Was it someone from Dirt that did it? Like, was it Torrin? Because I know he
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah, it was Torrent.
Yeah, he did it this week. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
He was supposed to ride with me on
Yeah.
Thursday night, and then that his mind got pretty quickly changed about that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll kind of chill out here. Sorry. Let me just let's just chill up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you already climbing?
Yeah, we just hit the start of it. We're at 8.7 into the route. Says you guys are.
Yeah, you're only one click behind us.
Hold on, I got all the details. Jeff, you're 2 minutes and 20 seconds behind us. Cruising at a cool 135 heart rate.
Jeff's got a higher heart rate than Ray. This is
Yeah,
phenomenal, folks.
this is rare stuff here,
Screen
guys.
capture now.
So here it is, guys. This is the epic KOM Reverse. We're on it right now, as you can see. Kind of starts off brutal, right? You can see right at the beginning there, bottom right, and 9.5% to start. So we just kind of did that. We're going to slow down a bit. We've got to wait for Kristy and Jeff to catch up to us here. So let's see. They're coming in now.
Van's about to come off. It's already 24 minutes in.
Yeah, we got to catch you first.
Hi,
Yeah.
you're good. You got...
All right, we are.
I'm just looking at the time. 2:21 is good.
I'll be holding right around 1 watt.
All right, I got you guys on fan view here. It looks like you're just starting the hill.
Yeah, I don't feel like pushing too hard.
No, don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that a new hat, Jeff?
Yeah, it's one of these London things that you get.
No, it's
on
nice.
the spinner. I don't like bucket hats.
It looks like you're about to go out for a little fish here. Just catch a few fish.
Yeah. Hopefully we can catch you by the top here.
Yeah, yeah. You guys are good, man. Don't worry about it. Says we're 231 ahead of you, but we're just chilling.
Yeah.
We're good.
Oh, that's right. We go through the jungle first, come back, and then do the epic.
Yeah. So, okay, now it makes more sense. So we actually turn off the epic? Is that kind of what happens here?
I think that's what happens. Yeah. So it doesn't.
Okay, because I was
doesn't
wondering why
register.
it wouldn't register it as a route. Like
Yeah.
that's the thing I found weird. Yeah, okay. That makes more sense now.
You know, I did a Swift game a couple of days back, and the profile never popped up. I kept
Oh,
thinking
no.
something's broke. What's going on?
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
one of those new routes, right? It just hasn't populated yet.
Right.
Yeah, that was annoying when I did it. Yeah, you just have to close the map.
Yeah.
Source doesn't know about it.
So the reason we get to go downhill here is because we get to descend into the jungle before we do jungle loop, right?
That's right.
And then it's like we come back and like finish the epic. Is that like what the hell's going on here?
Sickening, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
Just having a look now here. Okay. Now I totally get why it's not a segment. It's because we turned right there instead of continued left up the epic. Got it.
Yeah, because the epic starts at the bottom.
Oh yeah,
Right?
this is
Jump by the-
totally weird. And then we got to climb
by the
out of
plane.
it to climb up it and turn right. Oh my god, yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Literally, we interrupted the epic reverse to do this jungle loop. I gotcha. So talk to me about nutrition, guys, for today. What's the story here?
I have my usual bottles plus a few cookies. That's
Nice, nice. I got some oatmeal and everything. I'm ready to go here.
it.
Some overnight oats,
Yeah.
or just
Got a
But
little
those I didn't make any.
steel cut oats and blueberries, man. It's the best.
nice.
Steel cut's the best, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Do you ever throw chia seeds in there too?
No. Is that for what is that for? Protein or something? Or
A little bit extra, yeah.
I'm riding
We do
higher
it
power
with
than
the-
you, but I just can't catch you, so I don't know.
no,
why.
we're good.
Alright.
Catch you eventually.
Well, I'm gonna stop pedaling on the downhill. How's that?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Might help a little.
It says it's only 600 meters. And you're closing that gap. 598.
Yeah. Even though we're going downhill, think the rubber band is pulling us all the way back to them.
That's
feel
the
that way?
part. It's you took the words out of my mouth. That's exactly what I wanted to know.
Yeah.
I don't
I've
think
never
so.
gone this low. Yeah.
I mean,
It's
they are
hard to
coming closer.
maintain forward momentum. Yeah.
They're exactly a kilometer, no, 580 meters behind. Very doable. Easy to say when you're in front, eh?
Yeah, right.
All right, let's see how we're doing on the map here. A little bit more descent, a little punch up, and another descent.
Yeah, they're not catching up anymore. They're dropping back to about a kilometer.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Kristy's not really pedaling.
Oh, oh yeah, okay, I see you. You guys will get back. It's all good.
Yeah. On a lot of the longer rides that I do, especially outside, I
Yeah.
rely on gel and water.
Have you ever tried Tailwind? It's called Tailwind Endurance Fuel.
No,
So Jeff taught me about
I
this stuff.
haven't.
And it's basically this powder. It's basically sugar, salts, and basically their branding is Tailwind. Everything you need and nothing you don't, or something like that. Jeff will chime in, but yeah, I love that stuff. For anything over, say, an hour and a half, I throw maybe a scoop or two of those in my bottle. It's basically carb and salt.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use a power electrolyte called Heed
Okay.
from
yeah.
Hammer Food, or Hammer.
Yeah.
And then they've got one for the longer rides that I use called Perpetuum.
Oh wow.
And
Okay.
it's got some quite a few more carbs to it, a lot more calories.
Right.
It's probably about 600 to 700 calories in a bottle.
Oh wow. So do you
But
focus on
pretty
calories? Because I
tasty.
never focus on calories. I always focus on carbs.
Yeah,
Like-
it's I always do focus on carbs as well.
Okay.
I was riding with Brandon Peterson a couple summers ago, and we were on a pretty long ride, about 100, 120 kilometers.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, 110 miles, so 160, 170 kilometers
Wow.
up in the mountains.
Yeah.
And his trainer, he had hired a trainer to prep for it. He says, look, my trainer wants me to have one gel every 30 minutes.
Every 30 minutes. Yikes, buddy.
30? Yeah.
Yikes.
Like, I don't have pockets big enough for that stuff. I didn't. I mean,
That's
I
so
had
funny.
a saddlebag. Man. But it was the ride that was all sanctioned and roads were closed. They had all the SAG support and everything.
Yeah.
So there were rest stops too. There were plenty of food. I
How
didn't
long
need
was it?
gels that often.
How long was it total?
The first year I did it, it was about 9 hours. And then a year and a half ago, I finished it in just over 7. I think Brandon finished it about 15 minutes before me.
Whatever we did, we woke up Jeff and Kristy here. 420 meters. Way to go, guys.
I'm just pedaling the same. I don't know. Maybe it's the stupid jungle.
I can see you guys on the mini map, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Little
50
black
seconds
dots.
according to Zwift. Trying. But there's another downhill coming, so
We're at that little dipsy doodle thing here. Little
Yeah.
the bridge.
I'm looking at my phone, not looking at the screen. I hate the jungle. And whenever you do the race path,
I
with
hate
a
the
big
jungle
ring,
too, to be honest with you.
in the jungle.
I don't like it either.
We're spending so much time on Swift, Jeff. I find that there's quite a few things that annoy you about it.
Jeff, you got to question
Mainly
some
the
of these
jungle.
life choices here.
Mainly the jungle.
So Ray, tell me your story, man. Where are you racing? We haven't ridden a lot together, I don't think.
No, we haven't. It's been a kind of a wild ride for me. I didn't
Where are you
find between Northern California, a little bit of Southern California
Okay.
in my young childhood.
Yeah.
Arizona,
Nice.
and now I live in Colorado.
That's good. A lot of hills, right?
Yeah, lots of
I
hills.
don't know much
And in
about
fact,
Colorado.
Torin, the guy that did the Everest this week, he and I went to high school together.
Oh, no way. Okay, I've ridden a lot with Torin.
Yeah.
We were on the same ZRL team together a few times, so okay, cool.
Oh, okay, with Neil and them, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Torin's a great guy. He and I went to high school together.
That's cool.
We still keep in touch.
Yeah,
I brought him into dirt a couple of years ago. So, but he got me into cycling. I didn't really discover it because I always played team sports, baseball,
Really, eh?
soccer, football, and all that stuff. And then, about 2018 or so, I looked down in the mirror, getting ready for a shower, and I said, "Oh my God, I'm turning into my father. I got to change this."
Yeah, man.
So I bought an old LA aluminum frame
Attaboy.
from the Froze closet.
Yeah.
Threw it on a roller trainer in the basement.
There you go.
Quickly got turned on to Zwift and said, "All right, let's do this."
What a guy. And the rest was history.
Yeah, and it's been wild because I bumped up to B for a while because I was racing a lot with TTTs every week and feeling really good.
Yeah.
But when I started competing in ZRL at level B or at Cat B,
right,
I couldn't hold on for more than 8 minutes or so. I was always on the tail end, and I just lost a lot of that fun, that engagement.
Yeah.
Because all I would get is finish points. I was like, God, this is stupid.
Right.
So one thing led to the next. Last year was good because I ended up having to work a lot of the summer.
What do you
I
do?
didn't get a lot of the. I'm a civil engineer.
Oh wow!
And so I usually get to balance my life
pretty well
between being in the office, designing dams, and essentially waste piles.
Okay.
Nice, safe slopes.
Do you do a certain type of engineering, like buildings or electrical stuff, or?
A lot of the clientele that we service is actually the mining industry.
Yeah. Okay.
And so I'm in the closure and reclamation side of mining.
Okay.
So I go in with a team and we monitor both air quality, water quality, vegetation, and then slope stability. What was left behind, what do we need to do to fix it up, and then what do we do about the groundwater flow to make sure that we don't have any contaminants going off-site.
Wow.
But a lot of the work that I did last year was up in the Pacific Northwest, which would have been great with my mountain bike, but it's bear country, mountain lions. So I said, you know what? I think I'm gonna stay in the truck just in case. But I didn't get out on the bike that much last summer, so long story short, I dropped back down to a C. And then in the fall, the ZRL in level C. Oh, I found my new home. It was fantastic. I was actually bringing some points, winning some sprints, and surprising myself.
So are you going to do? Are you going to do DRS or what are you going to do?
I've got a very short window most days because I work from home. Got 2 kids that are middle school age,
Yeah.
and I got to get them up and out of the house by 7. So if I don't get my workout in between, say, 4:45 and 6:15,
right,
it just doesn't happen.
No way. Makes sense.
In evening races, I've tried 1 or 2, and they're all right, but it breaks up our dinner plans, routine.
That'll kill you.
Yeah. So I consider myself a novice still when it comes to being on a bike.
There you go. Yeah. That's how I consider myself too. Just out there slugging away, you know?
Yeah. I got a new bike 2 years ago.
Right.
I convinced my wife because, you know, when I discovered cycling, and getting back into fitness, it's always been really important to me. But I never had an out when we had small kids.
Yeah.
For some reason, I just denied myself that opportunity, and so when I found cycling, my wife really turned into it. She goes, "Oh, you're such a nicer person now that you exercise daily."
Ooh, yo, milk that. That's got to be milked.
Yeah.
I'd be even nicer if I had a Specialized. That's what you say.
Endurance. Yeah, that's exactly it. So Santa was good to me that year.
Yeah, no kidding. Sure.
We got a Canyon Endurance, and I'm loving it on the roads. It's so
no
fast.
Kidding. That's huge.
And so this year I'm trying to decide, do I get a cheaper gravel bike just to be able to get outside on the gravel with the boys?
Right.
You know, with Brandon and Dimitri and some of the other dirt guys that are here in the Denver Metro.
Right.
Or do I just grab some gravel wheel set and put it on the Endurance, just switch it out every time?
Cool.
So,
okay, no rush. If you guys think of it later, turn on your Discord cameras. I'm testing something.
Sure thing.
Testing something on the stream right now. Figured we had some time as Jeff and 57 seconds. Hey, they're moving. 290 meters. You guys are almost back here.
290?
I got 290, 260.
Like
no. I got a gap of 240 meters. Am I wrong? I could be wrong. That's just what it says.
That's what Sauce says. It's whipped a bit shorter.
There we go. Got the scenes. Yeah, I got now 176 meters. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look.
I mean, we see you on the screen if it was 100 and something.
I see you on the minimap.
I guess that's 30 seconds, but at this slow speed.
Yeah.
We should see you soon.
It says, okay, so it says, well, let me just pull up team view here.
I don't know if the rubber band slows us on
55 seconds or 190 meters. That's what it says.
Okay.
I think the rubber band,
the band at the top,
to Ray's point, I think the rubber band slows us down. Because we're the lead group and we're still kind of connected to you. I don't know. That's what I'm like guessing.
No, we're not, but it slows everybody down.
All right. Yeah, it says, honestly, it says you guys aren't too far, so. We just came out of the cave there.
Yeah, in the cave now.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so you guys are just behind. That's good.
I
We're
just need
back.
Kristy to do more than 50, 60 watts.
She's doing, 63 watts. I didn't even know that was possible. Yeah.
Just sitting on the phone, typing on the phone.
Checking Instagram. Yeah.
You know, the usual. Checking the stats. That's good. I think she knows Jeff's doing much of the... I think she knows the rubber draft is on, the rubber band.
Yeah. Until they catch up. Then
Yeah.
we'll turn it off, probably.
Yeah, I think at the top of the epical. We'll take the first one easy. It says 25 seconds. I still can't see you on the road.
I got 45 seconds on sauce.
Yeah, there's probably just too many turns in the jungle, Jeff.
Okay.
Well, you can really cover up your whole screen with sauce windows, just drilling into people's stats.
Oh yeah.
I didn't realize that they open up in the...
Oh yeah. Watch my stream later. I really kind of go all out with it.
Some people do that and they turn the HUD off.
Yeah, that's what
I
I
don't
do.
have the Swift HUD on.
If you
I'm just saying, I drill in and I can see.
for a ride like
Just
this,
wait for the field.
if we're doing a ride like note where I don't need to see power-ups, like for anything non-ZRL or non-DRS, I use HUDless. Like right now I'm using no HUD and I just create my own. The only downside to that, you can't see power-ups. So like I have no idea if I have a power-up right now. I do, I have a feather.
Yeah, that's the one thing.
So I have a feather and I didn't even know. So I'm just gonna burn it now. That's the only bad part. Yeah.
Yeah. So
250
you just
meters.
look down at your companion app for that?
Yeah, well, no, so, yeah, exactly. In this case, yeah. If this were ZRL, I have a different sauce layout for ZRL so that I can see the power-ups.
Ah.
Yeah, it's a production. Okay, so we climb out of this thing.
You don't want companion. Sorry.
What were you saying? You can see us or you can't see us?
No, I was going to say... I was going to say, you can see, if you have your phone open, you can see the power-ups, yeah.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Sorry,
But your phone goes to sleep sometimes, and anyway, it's not the best setup. And you also have to think to look at it.
It doesn't sleep in companion, so if you leave it charging, put it on the desk, it'll say open on companion. I know that, because my other phone is doing that.
Yeah, I guess they have to do that, because many people, including myself, pair to the game using their phone.
So I use two companions, one for Dorados and one for everything else.
All right, here's where they're going to catch us as we start climbing up out of this.
I think so. I hope so. We got 170 meters to us, so we should be able to come see you coming in pretty soon.
Yeah.
170, and you're still not on the screen.
160. I see you on the mini-map, but not...
I mean, it says 20 seconds, but...
20 seconds, it probably doesn't populate people over a certain distance away, or they'd probably do it for resource reasons, or...
Yeah.
High five to the sloth. So Bradford, you're up in Ottawa, is it?
Montreal.
Montreal.
Yeah. So there's a few dirt guys from up here. David Cassidy. Trying to think who else from around here. There's a guy LP Carrier, but I haven't seen him around in a while. I think he's on Eat Dirt. A few guys.
And you got into cycling relatively recently too, right?
Yeah, I got into it during the pandemic. Yeah, so it was. I used to play hockey like 5-6 times a week, like almost every day, and that came to an abrupt end. So got a trainer, and I'm lucky. Like I look back on it now, and I'm lucky I had the foresight to get the trainer, because I don't know if you remember, there was like a shortage on trainers at the beginning of the pandemic. There,
it's crazy. Yeah.
So I actually placed my order.
Before that. That's good.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Lifesaver. Yeah. That was a good time of fitness, wasn't it?
It was. I came into
brilliant.
I came into some good fitness then.
Yeah. All for nothing. I did a 44-minute Alp climb in those days.
44 minutes. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I can't hold that power for 5 minutes anymore. I think it was 4.7.
Whoa. You did that for an hour?
Yeah, 44 minutes, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Smoke.
But I think that was standing the whole time. Crazy times.
The Stairmaster. That's impressive, Jeff. Man. I mean, first time I went up the Alps, it was with a group ride. It was with Stu Moore out in Australia, and we were doing some Saturday morning thing, and we were going up, and I told him, I said, "Yeah, this doesn't seem like it would be too hard to go in 60 minutes, because by the time we got to the top, I was at like 64, 65 minutes. I said, I could shave some of that time off." Tried again, and about 2 weeks later, 63:40. I was like, "Oh, it is pretty hard to shave time." Like, I guess I was pushing harder than I thought I was.
My time up the Alps, not phenomenal. 54 is the best I ever did, or something. But
yeah, I think I could do about 56 now if I pushed it. But 44, no way.
Yeah, 44 seems like a bit much.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah, I haven't tried to race it or push it really hard again ever since I got the launch, right? Like, once you get under 60 once, like, okay, I'm done. Like, I got it down to like 57. That was good. But that's all TTT and ZRL. That's pretty much the only true training I've done in the last year. I haven't done any of the structured stuff in a long time.
Right. It says 100 or 200 meters now.
Yeah, it was closing, and now it's widening again because I've pedaled a bit less.
It's, what are you at now? 213 meters, it says, to Ray.
Yeah.
Well, according to
we hit a little plateau, so you guys will come back up.
Good idea to stand a bit to rest things.
Yeah.
Yeah. That seat bone
to do that every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I count myself pretty fortunate as well, Bradford. I picked up a Garmin TACX 2T. I guess it was just around October of 2019.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. I was right in March 2020 there. That's when I was picking all this stuff up. Wow, okay,
Yeah.
so you were really early.
I got it. I got a laptop. I started playing, trying to get onto TTT because I hadn't actually done one yet at that point.
Exactly.
And this Irish guy, Ali, he was so patient. He and Stuart and Moore, they were so patient with me because I kept having technical dropouts.
Yeah, same here at the beginning. Yeah, I remember that.
And so I was on the phone with Microsoft because it was a Surface that I picked up.
Oh,
and
that was the issue.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Your video card is too advanced. We can't support that yet with Swift. I'm like, wait, what?
Well, Swift is actually surprisingly primitive. Like, you'd be surprised. Yeah.
Yeah, compared to some other games. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's making me nuts.
Jeff, I don't think I've ever seen your heart rate so high. Like, it's just pretty funny to see you up at 135, 140 here on a. He's normally like 98. You know.
Yeah.
I was riding easy yesterday with the Maria or something.
Yeah. It says you're 50. Oh, you're back now. All right, cool. You're back. Yeah. Fantastic.
Should be getting draft soon.
Yeah.
I don't know if it goes draft when you're in the thing.
Fantastic. We're back.
Well, my avatar just started lagging behind Bradford. He just started taking off because I was closer. I got pulled into the rubber band sooner. That was interesting.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Okay,
now I can get my heart rate back down under 120.
Yeah,
there you go. We're back. Everyone's back here. All four of us. Let's go. Okay, so we got 20-minute peaks here. We got 2.4 for me, 2.5 for Jeff. Ray just chilling, 1.5. Fantastic. Why are me and Ray pulling so differently? What the hell's going on here?
I was still trying to wait for Kristy and Jeff, I guess.
Apparently I wasn't. Okay, so let's have a look here. So we're climbing for the next little while, it looks like.
Yeah, we climb a bit here and then we take a break.
Yeah.
And then we go down over that bridge, I think.
Well, it says looks like by 20 kilometers we're going up. So this is the steeper side, the Epic KOM Reverse. Get that one out of the way. Yeah. There's quite a difference between the two, actually. I mean, the one that we're coming up to now, average grade is 5.9. So it's shorter, though. 6 kilometers.
Now I can use this power-up.
Oh, yeah.
Power-ups are useless in this.
Yeah.
Did you set the Tron bike to some specific color so that it has the 2 colors?
Yeah. Yeah, you can play with the slider.
Move the slider up and down a little bit.
Just wondering if you did that. Yeah, I know. I did that before. Can't remember when last I used the Tron bike.
I flipped it over this week just because I got the Wolf kit, and then I got the same Swift Punk kit that you got on. So I was playing around with different colors.
I think 89 is a jersey. I'll switch to it when I get it. It's about every second one is a jersey.
Yeah, it feels that way. Or 3 pairs of socks.
Well, actually, I'll switch to my favorite jersey. Not sure why I'm still riding this Punk thing. Find it. I have too many jerseys, too many bikes.
I like Kristy's kit. I haven't seen that one before.
That's TTL. That triathlon life. unlocking an event kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think it's time for this hat to go. Need to wash.
Looks like we get a bit of a descent here. That's what I'm showing from this here.
Yeah, go past the the windmill.
Yeah.
And then go through the barricade where you had to turn off to the jungle.
Yeah, fair
where
play,
it
yeah.
broke the epic.
Okay.
And we'll go back up the epic. Hit the village. Or not the village. The village is on the backside.
Do you guys know Source tracks calories? Is
yeah.
there a field you can put in calories?
Maybe those ones at the top. Like, I know you can't see my screen right now, but at the top I've got a bunch of like
that's
random metrics.
That's where I'm going to put it.
Normalized P20. Check in the TSS section. Like, there's a section that shows like TSS and blah blah blah. So maybe in that section there it might show calories.
Okay, I'll do this quickly. Mega Pretzel. I like how you hold it to change the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Athlete, power, TSS, energy.
What
energy means.
Energy should be right. What's wrong with energy?
I don't see calories, so I'll choose energy. That's joules, I guess. What's it say?
I'll be right back.
565 kilojoules, yeah. Oh, he took a coffee stop. Okay. Jeez, we haven't even started the climb.
But we are 20% done with our route today, so celebrate the small things.
Yeah, 1/5. Yeah, I was lying in bed thinking, yeah, I'll just do this ride and then go back to bed. And I'm like, wait, that's 4 hours away.
Okay, we back on the epic here? Yeah, we are back on the epic. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it makes it challenging. It kind of looks like we're already halfway through here. So let's see.
That's just what I was saying. We haven't even started.
Yeah. 23.4.
Just a quick public service.
Oh yeah, this is totally off.
Stop somewhere along the way.
Well, this isn't great at all.
Engaged for coffee stop.
Probably going to get water or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Veloviewer map that I downloaded for this course is like totally wrong. It says we should be done this part of the KOM by 24, but there's no way that's in 500 meters.
No.
Probably doesn't include the lead-in. You know what it is? Probably doesn't include the 3.7 kilometer lead-in. That's probably it.
Yeah.
So it probably finishes at 27.7. Okay.
We'll take turns with the coffee stop.
Yeah.
Gives you a little break on the climb.
Yeah.
Yeah, at some point, I don't know. I mean, we'll have the discussion. I'm not sure if you guys want to, like, turn this thing off. Because remember, it kind of limits you in terms of speed. Okay.
Yeah, at the top. So going downhill, it's really, really slow.
Yeah.
Going up, I don't think it makes a difference.
Okay. Okay, so here we are on the Epic KOM Reverse. There it is, guys.
Okay, she's back. She made it in time. Just, Ray, when you want to take yours, just let us know.
Yeah.
I'm all right, Jeff.
I'll take one, but it's going to be just like to spend it 100 watts for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't need to get off.
Yeah.
Well, I think that once we quit the event, you won't be able to do that anymore, so.
I didn't get a chance to ride yesterday morning because I woke up and Comcast had killed our internet.
Oh, no.
Somebody had snipped the fiber optic somewhere.
Wonderful.
So we were out until well after I had to leave the house. Our girls are involved with robotics.
Oh, cool.
So in middle school, they're in their 5th or 6th year now, playing with robots, doing all the coding and building. It's pretty fun to watch. And they're stoked for next year because they're going to start doing Java instead of just Python.
What kind of stuff can you do with that? Is that like make games or something, or?
They're programming robots, actually.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So they create, essentially, you've seen BattleBots before?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
That's kind of what they're doing.
Okay.
At this next level.
Yeah.
Up until now, they've been doing everything with Lego. So they build a Lego body, essentially.
Yeah.
Around a Lego brain. And then they code with Python for the Lego brain to operate each of the servos and motors.
Oh, God.
So they can accomplish different tasks in front of judges for a competition. And they've got like 2 minutes, 30 seconds to get as many points as they can. And they've been pretty impressive. For an all-girls team, they kicked everybody else's butt, which was awesome.
I once made a volcano, Ray, out of vinegar and baking soda. That's about as close as I've come into the experimenting with. Wow, that's building robots. That's offered through school? That's pretty cool.
Through Lego, believe it or not.
Through Lego, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds a lot more fun than school I did. We played in the mud.
Played in mud and then let it dry and then threw it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely didn't have anything like this when I was growing up. It's been pretty fun to watch.
Yeah.
So we're heading off to Florida here in June.
Wow.
In order for them to go to another competition.
Okay, so you guys are all in.
International. Yeah,
In
yeah.
Canada, we call
we like it.
we call them hockey parents, like the parents who are, have resigned themselves to the fact that they're going to have to drive to all these hockey games and hockey tournaments. You're like that with the robotics, though. You're a robotic parent here.
Yeah, we've got 2 seasons: robotics
That's
and
awesome,
swimming.
man.
Yeah.
At the competitions, do you guys make like big signs and be like, "Yeah, go crush that robot"? No? Doesn't get that rowdy.
Doesn't get that rowdy. Yeah, we. Some of the judges, they judge the kids on what they call professional.
Oh, get out of here!
Cooperation, right? So they have to cooperate while having competition.
That's so funny.
So
that's great.
Yeah, so you cheer for the other team as well.
Handshake at the end.
See.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
How old are the kids?
This year they're 11 and 13.
Okay. Yeah, I sort of remembered that, and you probably said that before.
So they started when they were about 7 and 9, somewhere in there. 6, and 8.
And that's offered by the school, right? You didn't set them up with that.
By Lego, actually.
Yeah, Lego is the main sponsor, the provider of all the utilities, but you have to buy their kits from them. Some schools will actually buy multiple kits and sponsor multiple teams. But this year we went solo. We went independent from the school. So we didn't have the school telling us who was going to be on our team. We handpicked our team. So it's our 2 girls and 2 of their friends. Keep it small, manageable.
Yeah.
And they're quick and efficient, which is good.
I feel like I'm going way too hard up this thing.
Yeah, I figure if I'm just cruising right around 2 to 2.5 watts a kilo,
yeah,
I can hold that for hours.
Sure. Smart.
So Bradford, you've got kids as well then?
Yeah, I got 3 kids, man, and they're, you know the challenge. At this age, they're 1, 3, and 7, so it's just like, bedtime is dicey. Morning TTTs are dicey. Evening TTTs are dicey. It's just, I'm so unreliable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's been a challenge. Like I haven't, I'm probably in, I would say it's gotten harder. Like when the newborn was just born, I feel like I was in better shape than I am now. But now it's really hard. Swimming lessons and hockey, and we're busy on the weekend mornings, and it's hard. That's the end of my rant. Yeah.
I have to switch to the middle ring.
No.
What, did we just spike up in a grade there?
Yeah, we're 10% grade here. Let's have a look at the map. The problem is I can't really tell. What? I can't really tell where we end. That's my issue. You guys don't have cameras on your Discord, eh? Later. We'll do it later. I set up a scene where I can kind of view the cameras of people that are on Discord, so we'll test it later. Yeah, so I don't know where this thing ends. I think it ends at 27.7 kilometers. If I had to guess, that's where I'd say it's going to end. I can't tell.
Probably somewhere.
I mean, this has to be...
Yeah, about that 28.2 maybe?
We're at 26 now, hitting the dip. Yeah, that's what it is. So basically, I'm 3.7 kilometers
no radio
off.
tower.
Yeah, but I just mean on the VeloViewer map that I downloaded, I'm 3.7 off, so it makes sense. Okay, so 27.7 is when we're done. We're almost done here, guys.
It all seems right, though.
No, it's not.
That's one more peak.
It says that this thing will end at 24, and I'm saying there's no way because we're already at 26.2. So I think it ends at 27.7. I have to add the 24 and the 3.7.
I think you need to cancel that one.
I just don't like it. The VeloViewer, like, I'm pretty detail oriented, and like VeloViewer never includes the lead-in on their charts here where they do the kilometers. So if you have a big lead-in, like in some of the London courses, sometimes the map you're showing to the fans is like 5 kilometers off, like wrong.
What's that one course? I think is it in Innsbruck? That's Lucia or something? It's got a 24-kilometer lead-in.
Yeah. See, that map would be totally off. It would make it look like a crit course when it's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You got to get all the way to the top of the mountain.
And it shows you the actual course, but you have to get there.
Yeah. So, I mean, this one does a little better. That thing I downloaded, that elevation map I downloaded from Socks, but it's not picking up Epic KOM Reverse here because we interrupted the segment. So it just kind of shows me where we are, but not when you finish.
There you go. Now you can yell at it to pedal harder.
What does that mean? I'm pushing 96 watts. That should be enough to keep the rubber.
Well, we'll see when the rubber band comes off.
So I'm thinking at 700 meters to go here. We got, I don't know, can't tell.
So I was riding down on the southern coast the other day in Watopia and actually saw the Sasquatch.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, not just the cardboard cutout.
So does it like walk across the road or something? Or?
Next to the road, kind of like the dinosaurs.
Okay, yeah.
Those dinosaurs that look like they're going to run you down the road.
Yeah, exactly.
They should do that, like squirrels. Make it realistic. And if you hit them, you get some drops.
You get a level, an extra level up.
I like it.
You know what really hurts when you're trying to get a lot of drops? Is buying a bike for 950,000.
That's such a funny project you're on, like where you're trying to get all those bikes. Like, your garage has got to be a nightmare.
Yeah, I've got 82 currently.
82.
82, I counted them.
I think I got, I don't know. I don't know how many I have. Not that many.
And if you think, fine, I'll do this, I'll catch up.
Right.
There's another 30 on top of that. So, I would say this is advanced stuff because focus on the levels for now. It's easier. It's way easier to get XP than drops.
Yeah.
You have to engineer the drops.
Right.
I'm
cool.
making some progress. I bought a 900,000 bike about a week ago, and I'm on 773. So a lot of crooking that.
There you go.
It's only about 100,000 I've got out.
But you usually ride on a TT bike though, Jeff? Like in game?
No, because I ride with the pace partners. So the TT bike is for duathlon and TTTs.
All right.
Even with this ride, I'm not going to hit my mileage this week. Kind of strange.
What's your target mileage for the week?
300.
Okay.
I think this will take me to 285 or something.
Right.
Because I didn't do any TTTs on Thursday.
Okay,
and usually, when I do the double, there's a warm up and a cool down. It's usually 80 to 100k.
Right. Yeah, makes sense.
So Bradford, when you got into cycling, did you get a professional fit?
I did.
On the bike and the setup?
I did. Yes, sir. I did. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big one for me. I know what I was impressed by when I did my fit was how long they spent on the shoes. Like, I think they spent 2.5 hours just on my shoes. It was a 5-hour fit.
No.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy.
Wow.
The reason they did that.
5 hours? Were you like
there is
getting bike fit by a sloth or something?
It was. They were trying to get my knees to go in, like, I guess the right loop or whatever you want to call it. Like, make sure they were tracking in the right direction. And I know that was one of the issues. So.
I think the retool is about 2 hours. Kristy did one last year. She can tell us about it.
Yeah, I did the retool system, but it was the longer one. Like, they test like your flexibility. It's kind of BS a little bit, to be honest. They kind of like test your flexibility and blah 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 and whatever, right?
Yeah, they do it like they're doing a physio initial at the beginning.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Range of motion.
Yeah, exactly that. They were like testing all my.
They work it in, or do they just do that for show?
I don't know.
I think part of it was also measurements during that for me. Like your arm length, leg length, inseam.
Yeah.
Whatnot.
There was definitely some of that as well.
I'm not really sure what they would have done differently because, I don't know. We probably have pretty good range of motion, so they didn't have to really modify things.
Right.
I imagine if you had like a leg length discrepancy, they would add like a something onto the pedal or.
Probably.
Yeah.
Coming to the point where we need to quit the event.
Oh yeah, are we at the top here? Yes, we are. All right. So was I right? Yeah, 27.7. There you go. That's when it ends. We're turning it off now?
I'm quitting it now.
Okay.
Yeah. Just click quit event on the menu.
Yeah.
And say when you've quit and done.
Yeah, done.
Yeah, we're good.
Yep. Okay. All clear.
Yeah, so I wonder, like, if you, let's say your bike fit's perfect, you give them the $300, you go do the bike fit. Yeah. Do they ever go, no, we don't need to change anything? I'm sure they always have to change something.
I mean, yeah, I think that's true in like any industry though. Like, I don't know, if a customer comes to see you and you're just like, I don't know. It's pretty rare you're gonna be like, yeah, no, you're perfect. See you later. But yeah, they might just like make a tiny tweak and that's it. But I don't know. They get you going in slow motion there, and then you can kind of see everything in slow motion. Essentially, they're just trying to make sure like your knees are tracking in the right way and your hips are aligned and blah blah blah.
I guess even if it's a confirmation, there's value in that.
Right.
Yeah,
Nice.
sometimes they tell you like things are just take getting used to.
Right.
I think my road bike fit is pretty dialed in. Doesn't seem to be an issue. My tri bike I've fine-tuned as well. I think I'm good for now.
Also, like, I don't know what the term for this is, but like, there's also a little bit of like, I don't know, people expect things to be too perfect, and like, there is a little bit of like, you know what? It's a new bike. It's like getting new skates or any other new piece of equipment. Like, you got to break it in. There's going to be a bit of discomfort. Like, I don't know. My first bike I ever had when I started biking in 2020, like my first bike was not fitted at all. Like I was riding around on a thing that was way too short, but it was fine. Like there was no, I just got used to it.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, it's funny if I think back to when I started, how little of the stuff that I do now.
Right. Or how little it bothered you, right? Yeah.
What kind of calorie plan did I have? You know.
Yeah.
Did I even have a bike fit?
There you go.
Can't remember any of that stuff. What bike computer did I use? I don't even know.
Well, they always send you home with some basic bike fit.
Yeah, an adjustment or whatever they call it.
Unless you buy a second-hand bike, which is what I used to do. Explains my excellent performances at the time, I guess.
There you go.
6.5 hours for a half Ironman. It's really moving.
So when are you guys all signed up for your Ironmans?
Just 2 so far. Not doing Mont Tremblant.
Well, it's sold out, I think.
Sold out, really?
I think so. Can double check.
Start swimming, Bradford. See you there next year.
I was gonna say, like, is this like how does it sold out? Is this like a gym membership thing where in January everyone's like, I'm doing an Ironman this year, and then they sign up and never do it?
Very popular. That was very popular. So
yeah, it's sold out.
Wow.
Yep. I think because they got rid of the full, and there might have been people rolling over from last year.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
one was canceled. Right.
And then they gave them the option to do the full or defer or pick another race.
Right.
So that probably ate up a bunch of entries. I would imagine most people would just push it to the following year.
Right.
I'm just slowing for Kristy here so that when I do the super tuck, hopefully she can draft.
You don't have to slow for me, I'll catch up.
Not on the downhill. There's no way. Fine, I'm holding the brakes.
Everyone changed their weight to 30 pounds.
There you go. Well, there's a couple of these little rollers before you hit the bridge and really go down. Or a tunnel.
I think there's one more after this still, eh? There's one more up after this. Yeah, there's one more. I'm looking at it now. Yeah. Right after this down. Then we're done.
Yeah.
Then we fly.
Yeah, once you get into the covered tunnel, you're clear.
Boom. We got Zwift KOM and 11K, and much of that 11K will get eaten up by this descent here, so things will start to get interesting. Zwift KOM, Volcano KOM. And then the descent we're doing now, but the other way.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So exciting. Thanks for that.
Get the
Hey,
other
no
way.
problem. I like to keep motivation high here.
I'm gonna
Yeah, you hit
gonna
the
add
top of
some.
the volcano and you just make a U-turn, really.
Yeah.
We're just going
Yeah.
backwards.
Oh, we can still do coffee stops even though we quit the event?
Of course.
Oh. Oh, that's game-changing, guys. That's why I didn't want to quit the event. I was like, guys, I might need to pee later. Like, who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows?
Well, in the old days, you had to not
Yeah.
have a coffee stop and
We
just
don't
go
talk.
through.
We don't talk about that anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those were tough times.
The 6-hour rides. Yeah.
Yeah,
2 coffee cups. Yeah.
That's probably how
that's how the coffee
training
stuff got
myself to hold
invented.
it for 6 hours.
That's definitely where this
Well, I
feature
have to
came
pee in
from.
the rest.
Someone was like, "Fuck,
Yeah.
Enough's enough.
Had enough of this.
I'm stuck."
Well, the quickest 100 miles I've ever had on Zwift is with the BMTR adventures on Saturday mornings. And there's about 200 or 300 people riding it. We're
Really,
just
eh?
cruising around RGV. And you get to about 100 kilometers, and they all stop for like 4 or 5 minutes for a pee break and refill water or whatever.
yeah.
But now they don't have to do that anymore. So, but we'd finished 100 miles in what, 3.5, just under 4 hours, easy.
Yeah, that's moving.
Ray, I'm getting
Not a lot of
some pretty romantic screenshots of us coming down the mountain here together, buddy. Looks pretty good. I like it.
Cherry on the top for your story, Bradford, is we still have to climb another 1,000 meters, so one more help.
Wow. There we go. Let's see how many fans we got watching us here. 2.
Oh, that's 100% more than one.
There you go.
Yeah.
Actually, one is your test stream.
That's funny.
So Bradford, you get your camera on, you're watching they're watching you eat more oatmeal.
No, I'm done on the oatmeal. Finished the oatmeal. I'm on the Cliff Bars now.
Ah.
I'll have my cookie at 2 hours.
You do that too, eh? Do you guys pick, like, when you're biking, do you, like, pick a time? Like, okay, when I get to 1 hour and 45 minutes, I'm going to have my little... I guess you have to do that in an Ironman, right? Like, I guess you have to be pretty religious about timing it.
Yeah, for this nonsense, yes, but for Ironman, it's quite different. Yeah, it's every.
Well,
5K.
wouldn't it be similar though? Like, oh, okay, yeah,
No.
but there's like some schedule you got to
Every
follow, right? I
5K.
mean, every
Exactly,
5K.
yeah. Every 5K, I'm drinking something with calories in, so it's like a constant rate of intake, and it's pretty high intake. So you have to spread it out because it's so sweet that you have to dilute it.
Yeah. Wow.
So if I had to drink it every hour, I'd be sick. Because it's about 100 to 120 grams of sugar. Think about that.
Oh boy.
I do 100 when I'm racing. Like, that's my target number, 100 grams an hour.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I got. This year I'm trying to go to like 100 minimum and then 120 average. Yeah.
But like Ironman is totally different because, like, from what I understand, like, you can literally change your body to, like, use less carb and use more fat, and like, you'll never get that in a race, I find, because the race is so short and so high energy. Like, I need my 100 carbs an hour. I can't be burning fat during a race. Like, you know what I mean? Like, whereas you guys, it's a bit different. These slow burn all day efforts, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you train your body to burn fat.
Yeah.
Which I think I've done. But you still need carbs because you've got to put. You can survive on fat, but the problem is fat burning is, like, for me, if I only ride in a fat burning zone, I'm probably okay at about 170, 180 watts. But if I want to push 220, 230,
Yeah.
we need to throw some gasoline in there.
Well, that's why you're such a yogurt guy, right? I mean, You're pretty big on the yogurt. You're saying you need that protein or whatever? Or?
Steel cut oats.
Oh yeah.
Oh, steel cutouts.
Steel
Okay.
cut oats, yeah.
Steel cut oats. Every single
In
brand
the
you can
morning.
think of, he owns.
That's what I had this morning. Steel
If
cutouts.
they need a product tester, they can just ask this person.
So, one of them said overnight oats. The other one said steel cut oats.
I can't do the overnight oats. I keep screwing it up. I don't think my cooking skills are good enough for this overnight oats stuff.
No, you
I
don't.
can't-
Oh, there's no cooking
You'll
skills.
cook it.
That's what I mean. No, but I mean, like, that's what I mean. Like, I'm so bad at preparing food, I can't even get this right. Like, it's soggy, it tastes like cardboard every morning. Like, it's just bad news.
That's like somebody saying, I really don't like bananas. Why? I'm bad at cooking.
Right? Like, man,
What?
I'm peeling them all wrong. Honestly, I don't know what it is. Like, I do
I don't know
it
if I'm
all right.
supposed to boil this thing.
No. It just tastes like garbage in the morning. I don't know what it is. It's the ratios. I gotta have the ratios wrong.
You throw a
Yeah, I
dab
bought
of
some nice overnight oats in
vanilla.
the US. You just throw some milk in and shake it, and that's all you have to do.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what do you do for the steel cut prepackaged oats?
Oh, those are different. Yeah,
Yeah, how much water do you put in?
a bit more than they say. I think.
No,
a
you
bit
always
less
say a
than
bit
they
less. You say a bit
A
less.
bit less. Yeah, because steel cut oats need to be sort of chewy.
Hey, I just leveled
Yeah.
up, guys. I got rear view mirror glasses. To those
What level is that? 67
What is that?
or something?
No. I am a level
What's that?
55. What do those glasses do though? Do they do
Okay.
what I think they do? Like
No.
They look stupid. Other than that, they're
no.
really,
Okay, so
really
you can't like see. It won't give you a dual view, or then you can see behind you or something. Or
No, you can.
No.
It's a new thing. You have to press 6 on the keyboard.
okay, no. I meant like these glasses. Do they give you like a picture in picture of like what it looks like behind you?
No, on your avatar, you just look like that 70-year-old guy riding on
No.
the side of the
You
road.
should
No.
better be careful what you say. Vince has one of those in real life.
And in the game.
Eh,
Yeah, he does
And
actually
in the
wear it
game.
in the game.
that's
Yeah.
true. He does wear it. Yeah.
He has a Varia and a rear view mirror.
I love the Varia. I can never live without the Varia.
That's the game changer.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't ride without it.
I've never
Yeah.
met
When I
one.
come across somebody who doesn't have one, I'm like,
Exactly.
What are you doing?
I've never met someone who got one and was like, "This was a bad decision." Even Lars, who's like notoriously pretty frugal with like buying bike equipment, he bought one and he's like, "I don't know why I was so frugal for so many years. This thing's amazing."
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, especially when you pair it with audio. For me, that's the game changer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause you can miss the beeps on the screen. So when I'm riding alone, I'm hearing the audio to know that it's coming, and then I look at the screen to see how far they are.
Right.
So I use both.
So what earbuds or headphones do you guys use when riding? You got to let sound in as well.
What, like outside?
Yeah. Do you?
I use my Bose noise cancelling. I don't need sound to come in. What sound? Police sirens?
Just from the environment. Yeah. From
If you have the Vario, you don't
emergency
need
vehicles or no?
I'm not going to pull off into the ditch if the emergency vehicle comes past. I'm not in the way, so I don't see a need for me to listen to the environment. Unless you want to hear the birds or something, but that's something else. I get enough of that in Zwift.
To hell with the people that are riding next to you. That's a good point. Yeah.
Oh no, if you're riding with people, that's a different story. Then I never have earphones on.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is solo riding.
I've never been able to find
Music.
a pair of earbuds that don't let in too much wind. I mean, it sounds like I'm in a wind tunnel the whole time.
Well, the noise cancelling ones are good for that. That's why I use them. It's actually kind of weird, and you take them off, and you're like, "Oh, this bike actually makes a sound." Especially my road bike. The hub is extremely noisy. I never hear it because I have the earphones in.
Ah.
And if you see my outside rides, they're always like 280 watts. Probably tells you what kind of music I listen to. But the beeps are nice for the Vario.
Oh yeah.
That was a good coffee stop.
Yeah, it's about the right time.
Where are you guys?
Jeff and Kristy just got into the water too.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Nice, nice, nice.
So they're a bit behind.
Yeah.
It's a bit tricky to see now with everybody else.
Yeah, right now you guys don't show on my list because I think you're not on part of the same route. I think you need to be on the same route as us.
Probably.
Oh, they are.
Probably have to mark. You have to use marked on source, don't you?
No. You guys, you're already marked. It's because you're not like once you turn right or whatever, then you'll appear on my tracker thing. It's like if you're not on exactly the same roadway, it doesn't realize you're on the same route. So sometimes when you start a climb or whatever, it'll stop showing your teammates. Like, what kilometer marker are you guys at? We're at 39.6.
Yeah, it's a bit misleading because we late joined.
True. Yeah, right. Okay.
So
Yeah, they were half. Jeff was half
I see.
kilometer behind.
I see some trees. I see some green.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just coming to that
Yeah.
little island. Then they'll take a right and they'll come through the next tunnel. I was fan viewing
Look
Jeff
up
for a
the-
moment there. Just to see where he
Well,
was.
look out for the pace partners. If there's a pace partner coming past, just jump on.
Yep.
The good news, I guess, we don't have to do this twice. Oh wait, we actually do, just in another direction.
Yeah, right. I spoke too soon.
Almost at 40k. We can see that chat while you're testing something.
Yeah, I'm testing the. I mean, I got time, right? I'm just testing the overlays here.
Yeah, you're just messaging in the world now.
Someone wrote me back.
They should, yeah.
So when you test these overlays,
Yeah.
and if somebody's using it, like I've got it open, I think it's resetting mine as well.
Say that again.
So when you retest your overlay, let me know when you reset it or when you like refresh it.
Right. But what do you think's happening on your end? Like, what's the theory here?
My sauce disappears for about a second or half a second.
That couldn't
And
be
then when it
because of me,
comes
though.
back, the overlay comes
Yeah.
back on
Yeah.
instead of being minimized.
But the only time, how do I put this? Like, the only time I'd be affecting your sauce, so to speak, would be when I'm looking up your values, but I'm looking up your values at all times, right? It's just, now it's showing on the stream and now it's not, right? Like, it's already up on the left on my sauce. I'm not making much sense, but basically I have a screen open at all times with sauce on it. And then I bring that screen as an overlay into the stream as needed. So, like, if I want to show, like, hey, here's where my teammates are, I can just bring that picture onto the stream and then just take it off. But that's all I'm doing. So that shouldn't affect your
Yeah,
sauce.
that shouldn't. Okay.
So Jeff and Kristy, whatever you guys just did, now you appear on sauce again. So I don't know if you turned a corner or like what you just did, but now you're
Back
there.
on course. See, we're 36% done.
Yeah. That we are. 36%. Yeah. And we've got 900 meters till the Zwift KOM starts.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Love this with KO.
Zwift KOM's not too bad though. Like it's,
Today it's nothing, but in the races.
914 meters. My personal best is 331, it says.
What?
531.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
331. What?
That doesn't make sense, does it? Seems slow.
Like
No.
6 minutes usually. Wait, no, the forward
Does that
is
seem fast or slow?
No. In this direction, you should be You should be somewhere close to 2 minutes, maybe
Okay.
2:20
So it could be Sauce is
at the
just wrong.
most.
Or if you haven't done it in a while. I honestly don't know where Sauce gets these
Oh, that could
details
be
from.
last 10 attempts maybe or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're just noodling along, that's a good point. Yeah, in this direction, that should be really fast. It should be under 3.
Okay, let's see. So as we turn left, this is where it starts, eh? So, oh yeah, under
no,
the...
once you cross the bridge.
Yeah, right. Yeah, gotta go around
Yeah, we're
this thing.
fast. Because it's that first incline.
Yeah.
And you make the left instead of going over the bypass.
Yeah.
And it's just one more short climb.
I think we're getting eaten up by a group here. Whoa, a huge group just came in.
Oh, you just got to pull away from us then. Ray,
yeah. Oh, the weed dude.
Oh my god.
Oh, the weed dude. Jeez, they're flying.
I think I had about 5%.
Did you guys catch that draft, Jeff, with this huge group that just came in?
I wasn't looking.
Oh, okay.
It's noodling a bit here.
Wow.
So Ray, you said you had about 15% or something. Are you close to leveling up? We need some motivation.
Push. Good push.
Oh yeah, you put it
Turn
off.
back. Yeah, it's still probably about 7 or 8%.
Okay. Somebody running up here.
All right.
I mean, running away from me.
Yeah, this is a really big group. Wow.
Yeah. Did you get sucked up in them?
Yeah, I got sucked in a little bit. You're 16 seconds behind me, so we'll catch up at the top here.
All right.
Six kilometers an hour. And there's a runner coming past me. I think they're actually walking in real life. Although it says 6:15 per kilometer. So maybe not.
Well done, Dirt.
Uh,
What are they talking about? Oh, it was a race. Okay.
Looks like there's always races on the go. Oh, hey.
yeah.
Look at that guy. He's one of
Hey,
yours.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well done, Jeff. Hey, you're getting some love.
Oh, that's the other Jeff.
He's wearing the same jersey as you too, that guy. There you go.
We get confused a lot, me and him.
They really? You know him?
Yeah, I get tagged on other servers because they're tagging him.
Oh, Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get him. But he's a Revolution guy, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's confusing when I show up and ride for them.
Oh, Ray, you're ahead of me now. Okay, wow. You guys are flying there.
Oh, just a little bit. Caught up. So what race do you think they were doing? Saturday?
That's a good
Sunday
question.
day?
Must be that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It would have been the second Saturday.
Isn't it DRS or whatever that thing's called?
It could be Dirt Racing Series, yeah.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, because Saturday starts at 7 Eastern. And they've got another one at
All right,
That's
9
so
or 10.
8.2 kilometers here until we hit the Volcano KOM. What's going on with Jeff and Kristy? I lost you guys on my tracker here.
I'm just holding off here waiting for Kristy to catch up.
Okay.
Taking it easy a bit.
Oh, yeah. Allie's back there with you.
We're almost at the top of the climb. Did you say Ali?
Yeah.
Zero.
Oh, he's going the other way. Never mind.
Yeah, we're almost at the top of this thing. I don't know if how back we are from you.
Volcano KOM. 7.6 kilometers to start. Mostly draftable. 3.7 kilometers long. It's about a 8-minute effort.
Eight minutes, okay.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Maybe
it-
9.
10.
Maybe 9.
It's a
Maybe
quick one.
Maybe it's closer to 9. I don't know.
It's close to 9 when I'm about 3 watts a kilo.
Right?
If you hold it steady.
You're up here with me, eh, Ray? Oh, no, you're 7 seconds back. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I slipped
Take
back
it
on
easy,
that.
Ray.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Flat.
We'll have another epic KOM to do.
That's
Epic
true,
KOM's is going to be about a 30-minute effort. So
Ugh. 30
it's not too
minutes.
bad. I mean, it's 9.4 kilometers. It only averages 3.9. And the hardest part, kind of right at the beginning. Yeah, right at the beginning is pretty brutal for Epic KOM forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's not too
No,
bad.
oh,
There's actually even some downhills. I'm just looking here. A few spots
Yeah.
where it actually goes down. Yeah. Well, just kind of the
Towards the top,
reverse
yeah,
of what
that
we did
road
before,
piece.
right?
Pretty much
Yeah.
that.
And it just started raining, so I'm cooling off a little bit. So that's
There you
good.
go. That's it, Ray.
Coming down to the gas station. Did we have a talk about that last week?
Yeah. Were you asking about headphones before Ray? Right before I took my coffee stop? I think you were.
I was, yeah. Like
So
any
what was the
outdoor-
verdict there? What's the? Oh, you were in the outdoor space. Okay.
Yeah, I've got a pair of Jaybirds, and they're Jaybird Sports, and I love them.
Really?
The only
Are
one I'm on
those?
the trainer. I take
Did they have
them
like a
outside.
lanyard? Did those go like Are they connected by a lanyard and go behind your neck, or are these truly like the little wireless buds there?
True wireless, yeah.
Nice. Okay, so kind of like AirPods. Ish,
Yeah,
like idea. Okay, that's what I wear. AirPods outside. I've dropped them maybe
Okay.
3 times. About. I've been doing it for about 2 years. Full-time AirPods. Yeah, I dropped maybe 3 times. Big enough bump and they'll fly out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. No, I just get too much interference. I got to pick up too much wind noise,
Really?
even with the noise reduction or noise cancellation feature on.
Interesting, yeah. No, mine is totally fine. That's so interesting to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see Garmin brought
Might
out a new
depend.
feature Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, but it depends how it fits in your ear, because I've heard that from some people. They can't run with AirPods because they fall out.
Yeah, that's true.
And then
They
some
don't.
people are lucky and they just sit and stay.
That's so true.
Because I
That's
can ride with them and run with them, and they're fine. Especially the pros.
Yeah, that's what I have.
But
Yeah.
I know some people, that can't.
Well,
But
the original Apple AirPod, like remember the old ones that came with the first, I guess, iPod or
those
whatever?
hurt your ears.
That's it. Those
Oh,
never
God.
fit in my ears, ever. So for the rest of my life, I thought, oh, okay, Apple AirPods just like don't fit me. And then I bought the
Yeah.
AirPods and they came with those 3 different tips. And that was
Yep.
all I needed. And then that kind of solved it for me.
Yeah, the Bose has these little like rubber things that grip onto your ears, which is kind of
Oh,
nice.
that's nice.
Yeah.
Never falls out. Unless you like do something stupid.
Yeah, I've heard
I
the
was gonna say-
shocks are pretty good for outdoor too. The bone conduction
A lot of
ones.
people like them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they said this audio quality is good. I don't know about that. Yeah, Garmin has brought out this new feature called Mail Voice. So basically, when you have directions and stuff now, you can get it read to you in a mail voice. Like it took them a while, but it's a big feature. So silly.
That actually wasn't a feature, because I'm pretty sure my Siri is a guy.
Yeah.
Maybe Siri came up with it. They made their cutting edge. Garmin's
This
a little bit
is a iPhone, yeah.
Yeah, that's cutting edge, you know. Male voice
He's
was
been
really...
Australian for a long time.
I had Australian woman on there for a while. It was pretty exotic.
Yeah. It's fun to
Mine's
listen
just
to the accent.
Jane
Yeah.
everywhere. I like Jane.
They should make like a Jeff Hines version of the Siri voice, eh, guys? Like,
I thought,
that'd be funny,
I
like-
thought that too.
They all South African.
My wife had a female South African one. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's noticeable.
They don't say turn left at the next robot though. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
No,
that's it.
I've had one that uses South African terms on a Garmin on a GPS a long time ago. There's
Oh,
a lot
that'd be
of
cool.
driving terms that are only South African that make no sense.
Yeah.
Maybe Ray, you would get it.
Like what?
Plus, a street light is a
It'll say
robot.
it's like, it won't say like turn right in 400 meters. It'll say make a short left at the next bus stop, but in an accent.
Okay,
Okay,
I gotcha.
South African Cape Town accent. They use slang words basically.
A short left. I like that.
Called a short left,
Yeah.
something like that. I don't know exactly what it means, but it's weird stuff like that. And I just use Afrikaans words basically.
So do you are you fluent in that language? No, Afrikaans.
If I need to be.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, I'm assuming you don't practice too often.
No, but I can understand it 100%.
Yeah, yeah.
I could probably speak it if I had to, but I don't want to.
Okay.
So, like it's there in the background. I know the culture, I know the language, I know the words, all that stuff. But I have no need to speak it. Even if I come across Afrikaans people in Oakville, they speak English. So,
Right.
even in South Africa, if you come across Afrikaans people, they speak English. So
Yeah.
it's quite useless.
Yeah.
But it helps to understand the culture if you live there, like Ray will tell you.
Right.
Although in the last 10 years that I lived there was a large influence from it's called African languages as well. That wasn't a thing when I was growing up. So that's a good page.
How are you?
Uh-oh. Here come the kids.
There you are.
It's an ambush.
Yeah. I'm not looking at the video, I'm just assuming.
There you are. See yourself?
constantly climbing. Where's it down to?
Yeah, sauce just reset again.
No way.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So I got that
This is
you're. I mean, you're 15
Oh,
seconds
really?
ahead of me, so you're quite a bit of ways. Well, how far are you? Where's Kristy and Jeff? You guys are entering the volcano or not yet, or what?
Still on the epic.
Yeah.
I don't know. I see a lot of names between me and Kristy, so I'm not sure where she is. So
Okay.
a bit here.
2.7K to Volcom start.
All these flat riders will disappear when we hit the volcano.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Yeah.
You need to take a quick coffee stop soon, but then I just want to catch up to Kristy first. 2 hours, time for my cookie.
I got 9 minutes till my coffee stop.
Oh, it gives
So
you
just-
a countdown until when it's available again?
Yeah,
Yep.
it does. Yeah.
Every 30 minutes.
Huh.
So I've wasted 4 of them. Damn it.
All right, so now if I'm riding solo, there's nobody around me for 10, 30 meters or so. If I do a coffee stop, do I stop?
That's a
There's
good
nobody to
question.
follow.
I think
in
it.
that situation it'll keep your speed maybe, but then it'll grab onto the first person that comes past. And I learned through experience, when you're riding with a pace partner, always get next to the pace partner before your coffee stop, because I've done it before. We press the coffee stop.
Yeah, I've
you go
gotten
do your
dropped.
thing, you come back and it's just sitting there like.
Yeah, I've
What?
done that as well, and I've gotten dropped by doing that. So.
Because the person you're following ended up, just stopping?
Or it's
Yeah,
like you got
that's
too
just-
far
that's
away
whoever's
and the
coming
rubber
next to
band
you.
broke, or no one really knows how the coffee stop thing works. It kind of just like keeps you
The
connected.
average is like the 2 or 3 people around you. So if those
Yeah.
people, let's say 2 of those 3, decide to end their rides, then it gets a bit confused and throws you out. Yeah. You got to watch it. So that's why I always use it to just relax a bit, but I keep pedaling just in case it switches off. In the pace partner riding.
Oh, I thought if you pedaled while on a coffee stop, it canceled the coffee stop.
Oh no, it keeps going. When you're
Oh,
climbing, let's say everybody's doing 3.0.
Let's
you
do a bit
put
of
the
math
coffee
here.
stop
So it
on,
should
you
start
ride
at
1.0. No problem.
51.7.
You have to keep pedaling to get drops.
That's what I think.
Oh.
It
So I
should
kinda
end
use it to
at
flatten things out.
55.7.
Hey, Kristy, I'm gonna hit the coffee stop when I catch up to you. Quick break.
I thought I was behind you.
You just came past, so.
Sounds good. No worries.
I don't think there's enough time to actually make coffee.
There is 3 minutes. This is why
Maybe
people
on the next
buy
one.
those coffee makers that are attached to your phone. This would be a good case use for
I
that.
should have made it in the Yeti and put it next to the bike.
Surprised you don't have that.
I guess I could. See if I can go make a quick one. Okay. Probably is running up and down the stairs with the black shoes on. Okay, let's go. Oh, sorry, it's straight into the climb. Oh, you're right back.
Super annoying. Yeah, so I lost sound. Oh, that's frustrating. There's no way to like. Let's try and figure out a way to restart it. Hold on. It's got me like.
Volcano KOM. Start line, 50 meters.
There's no way out of it besides to restart it. This is so frustrating. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Ah, there's a beyond annoying.
So you guys typically high RPM climbers or low?
Okay, so once I can do a coffee stop, I'll try and play with it.
In real life,
I don't hear anything right now.
somewhere
It's
around
super frustrating.
somewhere around 80.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that high.
Nah.
On this
That's
game,
nice.
nothing. It's like 65.
Yeah.
There's a shop here in Toronto that had a consignment kind of sale, you can bring your stuff in and they'll sell it for you and they take a
Okay.
percentage of it. And they just sent out an email, has like a link to some of the consignment stuff, and I'm trying to see, because I haven't heard from them if they sold anything I brought in, which was a lot of items. Trying to see if any of this stuff is on here. I don't know, you can get like a S5 on here, 7500.
Okay, let's see where he is.
Oh, wow.
Oh god, he's quite
They
a
have a
ways
couple
ahead
of
of
them
me.
actually. I don't know what's wrong with that bike.
Right.
Okay, we got 3 minutes till the end of all KOM.
Whole bunch of power meter, single side power meter crank sets.
Thinking about getting some pedals with power meters.
They actually have
That'd be
these
nice.
speed play on the top of this website. I've never tried them. I don't know if you use them or not, but
Uh-uh.
I think they're cheaper than the Garmin ones.
Okay.
What did it say, 1200 or something? Which ones would you get? The Garmin ones?
Probably Garmin, yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
The Canyon's nice because it has dual crank power meter.
I thought it was single-sided. It's dual?
I think I get data on both. Does that make a difference?
That's
I
interesting.
mean,
And you don't
yeah, I
power
get that.
pedals.
Nope, no power pedals.
That's interesting. I thought it was single-sided.
It's a cork crank,
Yeah.
but I get data distributed between left and right. Can a single side crank do that?
I don't know.
I guess maybe out of deduction. It knows how far you're
Potentially, yeah.
going. Yeah. Huh.
It looks like the Garmin ones are 1500.
15.
But this website's in .com, even though it's a Canadian place, so I'm not sure.
Okay. So monopoly money.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, they don't clarify if it's Canadian or not.
Okay, can we go on a coffee stop yet? Let's go. There we go. Gotta hold my stop. Okay. Yeah, I gotta try and,
Did you see the new wheels on our canyon that they have this year?
Oh, what are they?
They're zip. They're really nice.
Oh,
They're very fancy looking with a little reflective sticker. And they actually have sizes.
wow.
Extra small. Wouldn't that normally just be a small? Because 54
Right.
is medium, typically. I also had that insecurity of getting a different size frame than you normally get. Especially when you're throwing so much money at it.
And sight
And
unseen. Yeah.
yeah,
What'd
it
I
shows
miss?
up
What'd
in
I
a box
miss?
and you only know if it's gonna fit once you put it together and it's
Yeah.
not returnable. We were talking about ordering the Canyon, how it's a different size than regular bikes.
Yeah. So did you? I ended up being a small in Canyon. I think. Is that what I
Yep.
didn't have sound for the past 5 minutes. I don't
Yeah,
know what you guys were talking about,
yeah,
but yeah.
yeah. That's what we were talking about, like how it's like a, I don't know. I think they size them up a little bit because I'm a double extra small. Normally I'm a 48, which is a small.
Or it's like these
Or sorry,
Germans look at us
usually
North
extra
Americans
small.
and they're like, these puny people. These people are small compared to us Germans.
Well, those that are on bikes, at least.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I just took a coffee stop. I'm 65% done the Volcano KOM here. I got about 1.2 kilometers on the KOM. I think you're way ahead of me, eh, Ray?
Yeah, I think I pulled ahead.
Okay.
I'm not pushing anything hard though.
No, eh?
Trying to maintain around 2.5.
Okay. Where are you, Jeff?
Somewhere with a coffee cup.
Yeah, exactly. He's on a coffee cup.
He's on a coffee cup.
Stop.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Something about the Bluetooth has gone wrong, so.
Yeah, I was having issues
Be
too.
back
I
shortly.
totally lost you guys for a little while there.
We're trying to figure out if, do you know the Canyon crank? Does it give you data for both sides?
No, so mine
For the
doesn't,
power?
which is annoying because my Trek, my older bike, does. So you're right though. Whenever I look at my results on my Garmin after I've done the Canyon crank, which is like whatever power meter it comes with, yeah, it's only single-sided, from what I can tell.
That's what I thought, because I'm trying to look at it now on their website, and it is only single-sided.
Yeah. What do you do with that data? See if you have like a one-sided weakness or whatever, or?
I always have like one side that pushes
Yeah, so do
more,
I.
apparently.
I'm always, yeah, same.
Yeah.
It's always 55-45 for me. Like when I do have a dual-sided one on my trainer bike, and so I can see it.
Mhm.
It's always 55-45, leaning to one side.
Yeah, I think it's just it might be a combination of different things, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What you're comfortable loading through. If one leg's longer than the other, it all influences it.
Yeah. 700 meters to go here. Gets a bit spiky here at the end, I think. Yeah.
did make it back before the coffee stop ended.
Yeah.
But
All right.
Did you hear?
when I was... No, I didn't hear anything because when I was making the coffee, I microwaved the milk, and that broke my Bluetooth on the computer. I don't know how, I don't know why. I got back, the bike had no power, no audio, nothing.
Yeah, that's the exact same issue I had
Right
as
now.
well. Yeah.
So I have to set everything up again now.
As long as it keeps you in the ride, that's all that matters.
There you go.
No, I'm out of the ride, but I can just ride with... I don't need the badge, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I'll be back in a
But
bit.
you
Don't worry
can
about it.
join someone, no?
Yeah, I'm going to join you
Okay.
as soon as I get back in. It's a bit of a procedure to get everything going.
Mm. Yeah, the new rims are the Zip 404 Firecrest Force.
Ooh.
That's the one that
fancy.
comes with the Di2?
Yeah, I think it comes with both.
Because I'm kind of only interested in the Di2, like, personally.
Why is that?
Bike is this?
I don't
Did
know.
someone influence you?
Yeah. We've been talking
I
to the
feel
same...
like this has been...
We've been talking to the same guy.
I feel like this is... Yeah, this might
This
be
is-
coursed.
This is the only religious debate we get into.
Jeff's
Yeah,
out
there's
there
a
just
friend
getting a...
buying a Canyon, asking which components he should get, and he gets completely conflicting answers,
Yeah.
which, you know, helps someone make a decision
No,
on a
yeah, no kidding.
$12,000 investment.
Yeah.
Do you know what they actually ended up picking?
Simon? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he was leaning to the DR2. He was just
Oh,
messaging
okay.
me for confirmation.
Okay. I don't know what the previous bikes they have, because they have an Argon, and
I
I
don't know
don't
what he
remember
has,
what he
actually.
raced.
Yeah,
This is what Ironman photos are good for.
yeah. So I'm not going to have a fancy Strava ride that says 100 kilometers today. It's okay.
Yeah.
Is it literally at 0 kilometers right now?
Me? 0.2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you get tagged along with it, maybe it'll help.
I don't really care. It's all good. As long as you get the badge. You and Bradford.
Yeah, I need this badge.
Oh, Bradford didn't have this either.
No, I didn't have it either.
No.
Okay.
No.
Do you have the other
I'll
ones
just
that
give-
are around it?
I got the longer one than this, believe it or not. The Uber Pretzel? I don't even know how long that one is.
127? No?
The Uber Pretzel? Yeah, that sounds about right. I think I did it with you, Jeff. That was my
Oh,
famous, you know...
Sucker for suffering.
Yeah.
Was that the first ride we did together with the red and the right?
Yeah, that was the one where we were there, yeah, there was no... The guy wouldn't let anyone stop for pee breaks, remember? Who was it? G?
Yeah.
What's his
And I
name?
was like, dude, George, maybe?
G.
I
Henry.
was like, this is...
Oh,
that's
yeah.
George,
He was like, nope,
Yeah,
no
Saturday
stopping.
morning badge hunter.
I remember
Yeah,
going,
it's hard.
okay, riot guy, Bradford. I'm like, this guy must be really strong.
Nope. I was
Yeah,
just
then
kind of
you're not a riot guy.
tagging along.
You and me were similar. We were like, got dropped or something, yeah.
Oh, that was a ridiculous ride. And it was very late at
years
night,
ago.
too. Yeah. It was very late at night. Like, I think I
Yeah.
finished at 2:30 or something.
It was a Friday night or something. Yeah. Started at 7 or something on a Friday night.
Right, exactly.
It's 128.8
Yeah,
with
it's long.
2,300 meters
Yeah,
to climb.
that's it. I think you
2,400
finish on
meters
the
to
Alp.
climb.
Yeah. That's horrible.
Ugh.
But BRL is worse.
Yeah,
I don't,
Ray, I
don't
still
look
got no
forward to
sign
the
of you here.
PRL full.
So next
Uh,
Sunday we're doing Uber.
What's your distance at the top?
51.
Hmm.
If you're asking
Just
me.
cross 58.
58? Okay.
So I'm going back through the volcano, the flat spot in the volcano.
Okay, I just entered the volcano now. Okay, so you're, okay, got it. Figure it out.
Yeah, I'm seconds ahead of you. Not too bad.
You don't even appear on my sauce. This is what I was talking about before. It's like, if you're in a different part of the course than me, even slightly, it completely drops you from my radar.
Well, you're on
Yeah,
your way back
that's
down Volcano, right?
Yeah,
Bradford.
I'm on the way back down. I just entered the volcano. And now I'm leaving it,
Maybe
I think.
not.
You guys at
Yeah,
the top
I'm leaving
already?
it.
Yeah, sauce is good. I mean, it's good, but it could do with a few more add-ons and a few more metrics and a few more features.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You need about another screen to watch these features.
Yeah,
that's right.
it's ridiculous.
That's what I have.
Stuff you can do.
Taking up all the screen space.
Well, I've only burned 27 kilojoules, so better get petty.
It was a Quintaroo.
Oh, is that what he was riding before?
Yeah. Looks like an older one. Not sure what year.
That's what Buck Andy got.
I got distracted and then I remembered what I was doing.
Funny how you get distracted when you're climbing.
Better than staring at the black lava.
But I was able to make a coffee in under 3 minutes thanks to the power of Nespresso. Open the capsule, push a button, off you go.
Is there a way to automate it?
With an old
Have somebody else do it for
Android
you.
phone. Yeah.
What were you saying, right?
I said with an old Android phone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so he
joking about me
automates
and
his drop-ons.
my
Yeah.
runs. Yeah.
Or right onto.
Yeah, I don't give ride-ons anymore on my phone.
Yeah, how many of you are actually doing that now?
Doing what?
Like the new trend?
Just me and Justin, as far as I know. I learned it from him.
Sounds like somebody else is familiar with it too.
Just what Jeb says. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, Bradford, you're picking up. You're only about 8
Yeah,
10
I see you
seconds
now.
back.
Exactly. I see you got 13 seconds on me. Let me catch up here.
The only problem now is it doesn't show you how far you still have to go on this course. You just basically have to ride.
Yeah, you
don't have a
guys,
bar at the top.
49.2 to go.
I do on Sauce.
I got it on sauce here.
I
showed
49.2 to
distance.
finish.
I see that.
And
I've
then
got 51%. I don't know. Is that right? 51%?
Yeah, that should be about right. 51.
Okay. That's because I did ride with Kristy, so I guess I'm attached to her course now. Good. What I miss about the Fire Crest, is that an in-game thing or real life?
That's the real life new canyon arrow roads. Come with 404s. They look really nice. Yeah, and they have sizes right now. Like, I don't understand. Last year, I think we waited 4 months, 5 months.
I think we bought our bikes at the same time, Kristy. I
Constantly
was in
being
the same
added to those
boat.
wait lists.
I think we bought our bikes at the same time, Kristy. I was in the same boat.
Yeah. Yeah. And now it's like they're all available.
That's it.
You guys have the identical bike except for the DR2 and SRAM.
And size. He's one size larger.
It's exactly the same color.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that matte black. So good. Yeah.
Bunch of canyons we all have, don't we?
Yes. This is what happens. You become a combination of the people you spend time with.
There you go.
Isn't that what they say?
There you go.
I'm not sure where I got into the canyons, but yeah. Seems I've been forced.
Jan Ferdino.
I don't know, actually. I know Lionel Sanders had one for a while. Maybe still does. Patrick Longer.
Oh, now I know why it's so hard to catch up with Ray. You've been drafting somebody. Love it.
Am I? Oh yeah, I guess I got about 40 watts.
You're cheating on me, buddy. You're cheating on me. What's going on here?
Oh, he's just doing a workout too. That's shameful.
There you go. All right, I'm back with you now.
Yeah.
There we go.
I had my head down. I was looking at the phone, going through canyon stuff. Kristy.
Yeah, you're doing the Kristy now. Whenever I see the power go to like 1.0, then she's browsing.
Not wrong. I'm doing research, okay?
Yeah.
Researching
This
the
is the
next
perfect
bike.
time. Exactly.
When
Let's
you're
see
riding
what speed
outside,
max
she's
they have.
just playing catch up the whole time.
That's when someone rides like a maniac.
You mean?
Yeah.
I don't ride like a maniac when I ride with you. When I ride solo, then I ride like a maniac.
Yeah.
That's actually very true.
Let's see.
You know those
Would you
people
buy a
stuff
one
you
buy? This is the question to
Yeah.
ask. Would you buy a one buy?
Yes.
That's what Simon was asking me. I told him no. The only
Depends
time
what
I would
yeah.
say get a one buy is if you climb at above 250 watts. Normally.
I was gonna say depends what races you're gonna do on it.
Yeah, exactly. The second you go uphill.
Well, true. The problem is climbing, yeah.
Yeah, but if you're a strong rider,
Exactly. You need to be a strong rider. It's not for everyone.
No. I'm trying to think about, and I know they have the stats that can track this, but like I'm trying to think about how often I actually go into the small ring. And it's quite rare. Like really rare. What's that, baby?
Yeah, but it's nice to have it if you need it. Like if you start bonking in a long ride,
yeah.
and you need to spin the legs, you've got a bit of a climb. All you have is a 54,
probably
30
like
or something.
in an hour. How much time we got left, guys? An hour? Oh God!
How
no,
far
way
into it are you?
Oh my God! I got 47
I
to
think
go.
it's longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I think it's probably another hour and a half. 40.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I got no. It's oh my God! I told my.
Yeah, there's
oh
still
my
another
God.
epic.
I might have to finish this later.
It's probably
You're
about
gonna
a
have to
4-hour ride.
Oh my
You'll
God!
have to do a park the bike and come back later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
just go do your grocery shopping, come back, get back on the bike.
Like you just let it sit there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, your
I've done
stats
it
will be
for,
horrible, but if you don't care about that, and you
I
just
let
want
it
to.
sit. Yeah.
Like your numbers
I
will
let it
just
sit
like
for
it'll
it.
keep
Well,
climbing.
I mean, it'll look like it took you 9 hours to do it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, your laps will be high, but your moving will be the same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's nothing like a 9-hour hilly KOM, right?
There you go. So we got
Sometimes you
Epic.
have to.
I might. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I might go up Epic. Epic starts in 6.8K.
And you just let the bike go.
Yeah, and then just make sure I get all over the hills at the end there, and come back later. We'll see. I haven't gotten yelled at yet, so.
I'm about to hit 800,000 drops and level up. Getting there.
That's it.
Bradford's just put on the gas.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
No, don't be. You go. You got a time constraint. My girls are content just to wake up and read a book. So
How old
I'm
are they?
alright.
How old are your kids?
11 and 13.
11 and 13. Okay, yeah. They're driving cars by now. Yeah, absolutely.
11-year-old sure
Holding their
wants
own
to.
cars, aren't they?
Right, they're making
Yeah.
cars. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I think the total is 110, so it's almost.
Yeah, it's 110.7. Yeah.
sauce is showing 109.6 for me. But it's weird. No, it keeps going up. Why is it?
Why is what going up?
The total distance in sauce. It's
It
saying it's
shouldn't be.
109.5.
I got 45.4
109.8.
left for you to go.
Yeah, weird. Sorry, Jeff, you were saying something too.
Yeah, Source is interesting if you think about it. This guy writes a program
Yeah.
that gets all the data from Swift.
Yeah.
Then they blocked something, so he rewrote it from scratch. Gets more data from Swift. The stuff that's going on in the background is amazing. But on top of that, he makes it so that you can do mods. Like,
Yeah, I know.
what kind of genius is this guy?
I know. Honestly, you're right. And he's such a nice guy
Crazy.
too. Like he has no ego,
Yeah.
which I'm big on personalities, and like he's just a
Wonder-
nice guy.
I mean, I give him $3 a month. I wonder if there's
Yeah,
like
same here.
1,000 people giving him $3 a month. That's
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah.
It's not
Nice
bad,
little
eh?
side hustle for sure.
So he's doing okay. Yeah. I mean, he's got the skills to go work for a Google or something, obviously. Maybe that's what he does.
Yeah.
I actually think he doesn't. I think I read it somewhere. He's his full-time job is source for Strava and source for Swift. I think that's what he does.
Wow.
That'd be nice. All you have to do is just look after the
Well,
source software, and then
I think
if
he's,
it works, you get people like next month. Oh, you got a new 100 subscribers, $3 a month. Okay, nice.
Yeah, but I don't know if you can live off 36K a year. Like I don't know, right? Like you were saying, if there's 1,000 now,
No.
I think he's got to be doing more
month.
than just that. You know, like I don't know. Maybe not.
No, a month, Bradford, a month.
Yeah,
30K a
3,000 a month, so 36 a year. What am I missing?
No, I'm saying. Okay, I guess so. Yeah, I was thinking 10,000, not 1,000.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No,
I think
that's
he
totally
has
different.
something like 10. I think it's 30,000 people on Source for Strava. I saw something.
Oh, okay.
Swift,
That's
yeah.
okay. That's I thought it was way less than that.
No, Source for Strava is his main thing. Yeah.
You know, is
That's a
that do you
much
get
bigger
that for
audience.
free if you're a regular sauce member, or like what is that sauce for Strava?
Yeah, it's both of they're the same. They're the same membership. Yeah.
Okay. Do you use sauce for
Extra stats
Strava?
on
I don't.
Strava. I do. Yeah.
You do, eh?
Well, I think I do. It's just built in. I just see extra numbers there, and I'm like, I guess this is Source. Yeah. I've been using it for a long time.
Yeah.
Stuff like normalized power and moving time. The stuff doesn't show in Strava, even the page Strava.
Right.
Strava has this thing of like, what do they call it? Something power, but not normalized power. The feather, do I save it for the climb? I think so. Save it for 1 minute of the 30 minutes.
It says 4,000 users
Wow. Okay, so that's
Source or on Strava?
for each.
On
For
Swift?
each. For each, it says.
oh my god.
How do
It's
you see that?
approximately
Can you screenshot?
4,000. You just Google it.
Uh,
Creator Justin Mayfield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the guy.
Says approximately 4,000 active users today. 571% higher than last year.
Okay, so let's just say it's 5,000 people giving him $3 a month.
That's
As a
incredible.
side hustle.
Yeah, that is a very good side hustle.
Yeah.
There are some forums that have some funny comments talking
Like,
about his sauce
Criticizing? Oh, sauce
cheating.
cheating.
His
Yeah,
sauce
people think
cheating.
it's cheating. It's like, do these people ride outside without a bike computer?
Yeah.
There's only one
Cheating is when
guy
you use tricks to go faster.
who goes nuts investigating these Swift cheaters. It's that William Chow guy.
William.
That guy just
William
goes
Chow.
bonkers. Oh, fuck, man. Like, he just goes nuts, like, researching everything, eh?
Yeah, and it wasn't he called out for cheating as well sometime? He
At
was
one
doing
point, he
something dodgy.
called, he took a screenshot out of my video, and he posted it on a Facebook group. Do you remember this? He took like a
Yeah,
screenshot from one of my YouTube screens. So it's like me with like no shirt. It was like the fucking worst photo. And he's like, here, what do you guys think of this? Tell me if this is cheating.
This was a cheater.
And then there was this entire discussion about whether or not my sauce setup was like cheating or not on Facebook.
Yeah.
It was so weird.
He always, I haven't seen him post for a while, but for a while he was just popping up every day. So
Yeah, right? Exactly.
Yeah, so this guy that just popped into he didn't pop into the ride, but he just, I think he's followed.
Who's
followed
Chris?
me or-
Is this the, I'm just reading your chat with him now.
Yeah, Chris, he's riding next to me up here. He leads one of the bike MS rides.
Okay,
every
yeah.
month. So he and I connected back last fall. I rode one of his rides and I answered all of his trivia questions. And
Oh, that's
apparently
cool.
I got most of them right. So he sent me some bike MS paraphernalia like koozies,
Oh, that's
a
awesome.
packet of coffee beans.
Yeah,
It's really cool.
that is cool.